benefit humanity. On today's Society Watch, we'll be discussing numbers of issues starting from Lagos State. Government to implement the warming initiatives of 1.4 million children in 10 LGA. On security, kidnap of an market leader triggers sit-at-home initiative. On finance, cash scarcity hit Abuja, Kano, Kwara, Sokoto, others. These are the stories we'll be looking at today, and joining me in today's conversation is a linguist, also a social commentator. I will introduce him to you after the short break. Do stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Society Watch on Atlantic Television Network. And like I said, I won't be doing this alone. Joining me in the studio right now is a social commentator, also a linguist. I'm talking about Ogbonna Emeka Williams. Thank you so much for joining me on today's show.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you. All right, let's go straight to our stories for today. From Lagos State. The Lagos State government announced its intention to implement a complementary school-based mass deworming initiative in 10 local government areas. According to the statement on Wednesday posted on its Facebook page, the state is partnering with the Federal Ministry of Health and the non-governmental organization Evidence Action for the program. The campaign aims to treat 1.4 million children between 5 and 14-year-old who are suitable to parasitic worm infection in Lagos State, the statement said. The Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Bayomi, announced the commencement of the 5-day mass deworming exercise in 10 local government areas. The event taking exactly to come, the era to actually come because this month, the Abia State First Lady came up with a flagging of initiative of deworming about 6,000 children. And then this is the second time we are having it in Lagos State. The government is coming up with 1.4 children to deworm them. And we are asking, is this one of the serious issues, the crisis, the problem, anyhow you want to put it, that we are having in the country right now?
Well, see, nationhood is an issue of craft, insight. Understanding nationhood begins by understanding what they call craft. It is not a question of, because one state does it, you must do likewise and way. The essence of nationhood is to improve, largely, is to improve the well-being of the people. This is not a weightier matter, and it has to stop anyway. First, if you must understand how to build a nation, you have to ask a question. What actually is the weightier matter? What is the problem at the moment? What is concerning the states at the moment anyway? The issue of deworming the people is not actually in need at all. Considering the state of affairs, for instance, the issue of fare scarcity anyway, or the increment of the fare anyway, this is actually a problem. The major problem is to look at what actually is the problem of the large masses anyway. The larger than heart is the problem, not the question of deworming them anyway. It's not going to contribute anything at all to nationhood at the moment anyway. So we are insisting that you, for instance, the issue of trying to release millions of naira to deworm the children, the question of how to ameliorate the issue of the fare scarcity should be paid attention to. That is largely where we are at the moment.
And they are, if they are coming up to say that this is another way to mitigate this fuel subsidy removal, because according to them, this is something that actually supporting families by deworming children. Is it that the parents do not have enough money, or the parents do not have what it takes to deworm their children?
I think it is not a question about the parents don't have the money. The parents have the money. If you tell them, if you admonish the people, deworm your children, that is the basic way. But not trying to say investing on deworming the children, no, not at all. For me, this is another way that the states actually want to retire money. It has to stop anyway.
But again,
it's a craft anyway, and it has to stop anyway. Parents can always afford. How much is there to afford, one medicine? 500 naira, they can actually do that anyway. So it's not a question we are investing. No, it's a way of trying to loot money that belongs to the state anyway. It has to stop anyway.
And if you are talking about it has to stop, yes, that is you saying it. But, I mean, we have weighty issues in Nigeria, like you rightly stated. And then do you think that the people will really appreciate this? Because if it's happened in Abia State, yes, and then Lagos State are coming with the same idea, it means that the people might have been appreciating it somewhere, somehow. But do you think the people, the masses, will really key into this?
You see, the masses don't think. You see, Kamal said, there are two types of scholars. Those who try to understand society, and those who try to change it anyway. The masses don't have brain at all. Their brain is in the hands of their master. It is the job of the intelligentsia to enlighten the masses anyway. These people are very crafty, right? So the masses may think they're doing them good. They are not actually concerned by the masses anyway. No, they are concerned about their own welfare through a medium anyway, platform anyway. So it is not a question of when the masses actually appreciate it. No, the masses don't actually understand what is going on anyway. That is why you are here to enlighten the masses that they don't really care about them anyway. It's a mystery, it's a mission anyway. They have an intention, they have an agenda, and they have to use a platform. This is the platform to use anyway, to retire money. And it has to stop anyway.
And you're saying that they don't care about the masses. I mean, if I give you money right now, it means that I care about it before extending something. This the woman initiative that the government is actually flagging off, it is not for their families. It's not for themselves. It is actually for the people. So when you say the government do not care about them, I mean, what do you mean?
Presumptuously, it's assumed it is for the masses. It is not for the masses anyway. You see, when it has to do with the powers that be, one way you can actually imagine the masses is to develop a program. A supposed program anyway. You can't retire money without a platform. There has to be a medium that you present to society. So this is simply a platform they're trying to use anyway to make the nation the more. So it is not a question of I give them money, I can. No. There must be a means. There must be a platform. There must be a medium. That's what Marx said anyway. So your job as a scholar is to enlighten the masses. Is to enlighten their answers, because the masses don't think anyway. That's why they call it masses.
So we, of course, definitely we are here to enlighten the masses, but do you have any special information for them? Are you telling them that they should not buy these initiatives? Are you saying that they shouldn't go out to to participate in what the government is trying to do now?
The masses are not asking that they want to be warned. They're asking you, give us fuel. That is anyway. The entire production system revolves around one digit number, and that is production. That's the fear industry. If you can bring down the fear, everything is much more. So deworming Nigerians, as I said earlier, is actually a means of looting, a means of retiring money, and it must not actually extend at all. Stop it. That's what I'm saying.
All right. The next story is on insecurity. The ongoing adoption and the persistent disappearance of Chief Enebe Francis, chairman of Ngweka Amazu Market in Onitsha, Anambra State, continue to trigger the observance of the Monday sit-at-home initiatives in major cities across the state. A dealer in auto spare parts in September, whose whereabouts have remained unknown till date. As a way of countering the Monday sit-at-home exercise, which has negatively impacted on our business, in the market on Mondays by observing prayer section and cleaning up of the market environments and drainages. The market executive also held a meeting with the Divers Association in the state with a view to ensuring that they start coming out on Monday to convey people to their various places of business. The Monday morning exercise had been normalcy returning returning as commercial and economic activities were gradually picking up in the state until the incident, which has now stalled the progress recorded, thereby paralyzing activities in the state, occurred. as things stand now, every trader is afraid of coming near the market on Mondays so as not to risk their lives because the security operatives are not helping matters for us. More worrisome is the fact that it's it's a bad person that is driving on the road. It can't possibly speed because you're using a car. Does it mean that the governor made this pronouncement without deploying enough security personnel to the locality, to the community, to actually protect these people? Because according to what they have said there, are they checking one of the biggest issues in the East?
I think the truth is that the government itself has not been able to underscore the plight of the people. The plight of the people is that the governors in the eastern states are asking for is give us Mars and Namde Kaladas anyway. Bring them for East. That's what they're saying. It's as simple as that. So all they have to do, let all the well.
Welcome back. This is Society Watch on Atlantic Television Network. We are moving to Abeokuta to witness the current.
Abeokuta town went agog on Saturday, 18th November 2023, as High Chief Alani Bankole was crowned the fourth Apina of Egba by the Alake and paramount ruler of Egba land, His Majesty Oba Michael Adedotun Badegbo, CFR, alongside Oba Dr. Adedapo Tejoso, CON, Oshile Okeona Egba, Oba Professor Saka Adeola Matemilola Olowu of Owu, and ably assisted by Egba land traditional institutions. The colorful event had on display the full traditional custom and tradition of the Egba people. The epoch-making event had high-profile guests, which include the Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun, represented by commissioners, former governors of Ogun State, Chief Olusola Osoba, Senator Ogbenga Daniel, former
ولا يوتنا بشيء بإذا بمشاء وأشياء بسيو سموات والأرض ولا يعود سموا والي لنفسه أكان جاءكم رسول من نفسكم عزيز عليه